Memwako Baba Adkwart Studios. Oko TFM radio so a obeti yanka wo wiase babia. Rade onshra se wunyamre etie na hwe Adkwart Studios. Yewo afi abatuo mu. Nti wona opese odi oman anim na opeje oman free babia yewo akua anim no. Bebre eyi won ho adi. I'm crowded back on a friend Kofi Koranteng. Martin who has some kakra. And a payan will be free Italy say Ochie and someone who do a free Adkwart Studio. Na ye can nana can be diakon. And the modern are all born in your person will be Ghana name na or the Ghana echo. So when me di nkomo se o mo cha Kofi Koranteng na chi to busa am se na Martin nka na mswe me share dan tie ni message tina menenam social media ya na ko se obi ye ni interview na me gidi ye se emrantie na eba no will be or more catch Ghana. Because Utie Baumia and John Mama there be old stories now no gusu eka. We be jina hoduma and catch me say Uba no school saying na utimi de beka de ho no. Now we so a kwine no way say yes and same way near petio. Yes, same way na ye petty. Me you are married, I'm a financial minister no or see. Ye shame free or china ko see the nibesa ba. Oh, what we in kunya bia na womo abeka na say betu ba and the so more etumi bibi. But here no de je we no na be ye be wusu yen yo. Say mo mie bi enwuma wo ma we mo. Na yen yenni de ko wiase eman so na yen be ko akoto da bia de a bibie ni enkonwa bie no ambe yi a ebe ma series na ye common sense we ehia PhD any DDD ni whatever and ubetumi dia this adwuma we o because yen no yenni enkrofo beto ne ye kwa akoto de a ye be sesen sika no na dodo no aso ye sesen sika no common sense ye sika no ahoden eso beti basanke ye ko wiase edwaman so ena ye goldi ye cotton ne de age dollars abego ana pounds abego a edu samre no ayeso ye obi wo ma we na papa no kasa no bejiri ye se esim se dia Cheddar kana bi no oka but am say ono so atedodo say dodo na anti nka Cheddar oba ye ncheri yo so wo ya ji baby yen kotie enkomo na one braka yi edian.
You were president of the country right now. The country's messed up.
I know.
We have 10 Ghana cedis to one single American dollar. There was a time it was 1-to-1.
Which
in
is
fact,
false.
a time when the Ghana cedi was even a little higher than the American dollar.
89 to 1.
Yes. Now tell me, if you were president at this point and the country was this messed up, would the IMF be a choice?
No.
If not, what would you do?
It's simple. And I said the first 5 minutes I got here. The reason why we're in this situation, 4 factors. High uncontrolled debt, high inflation, we don't have any foreign exchange reserves, and we don't have any trade surpluses. That's it. That's why we're going to IMF 17 times.
What is foreign exchange reserves? Explain that to me.
So, Black, what happens is we, as a nation, we have things that we need to be able to live our lives.
Yes.
So every nation goes to the world commodities market to barter. You know, this person, Switzerland takes their chocolates, Really? Take their chocolate. When we are producing the cocoa, they actually making billions from cocoa, right? Saudi Arabia takes the oil, America takes technology, China takes all sorts of things, manufacturing. When we go to the market, what do we go with? We don't go with anything.
Why?
Because we have clowns for leaders. What we should have been doing is to controlling our own gold, controlling our own cocoa, controlling our own oil. So we will have everybody who wants to buy from us come to us to buy. When you come to buy from us, guess what you're going to give to us to buy? You're not going to trade a dollar. We are in our country. You give us our city. And by you giving us our city gains value. But this, we go to the international market. They have set the market, the currency for the market, which is dollars. So when we go there, we need everything. Toothpick, toilet roll, cassava, corn, idiots. So when we go, they set the currency to be dollar. You don't have dollar. So guess what? Oh, let's squeeze our land of oil. Let's get the cocoa. Let's get the gold and the lithium. Let's give it to them so we can bring home cassava. Dumb.
Okay, so that is the foreign exchange reserve.
That's the foreign exchange reserve. So what happens is, if we're going and we bring in cassava and corn and everything to the foreign exchange market, we will sell it because people obviously want it, and then we will ask them for dollars. Right now, at least it's dollars. And then we will take the dollars and we'll come to Bank of Ghana and hoard the dollars there. So when we have to go and get anything, we have the dollars. That's the foreign exchange reserve. You see? But we don't do that. We don't even have anything to take to the market. So now when we go to the market, instead of us selling and them giving us dollars, we go and we beg. Come on, Black, help me.
I'm glad that you hit it right on the nail. Now, this is going to be the follow-up question. Tell me, do you think a time would come when the Ghana city would be the eye or the focus of foreign exchange reserves?
That's what we're here for, Black. Welcome to the new Ghana.
How would you do it?
By having value. You have any value right now? You don't produce your gold. You don't add value to your gold. Your lithium is walking around begging for value. Even your own children, your boys and girls, you give them away on the Sahara and they die halfway in the Mediterranean. What do you have to give? Nothing. So till you give substance to value to your currency, your land, they're going to treat you like crap. You are a shithole. Come on.
Say it again.
You are a shithole. The mind will continue to be a shithole. Listen, you go to any country, you look at their gutters and the environment and how people are dealing, you can tell by how their leaders think. Walk around, go to Circle. Dubai, right? They call it Circle Dubai. The moment you get there, you know how their leaders think.
Right.
The center of every city tells you how their leaders think. Go to Trafalgar Square, Oxford Circus. Go to Times Square. Go to Wash DC. Right? Go to the Tiananmen Square.
What do you see there?
You see order. You see people living a life of substance. You see a government invested in their people to be on top of the world. Go to Circle Dubai. You see neglect. They don't care about you. You a shithole just as much as they are shithole thinkers. That's what you get. Look at the roads. People dying on the roads. Accra Kumasi Road. Potholes. Every government comes. Mahama comes. Akufo-Addo comes. Kufuor comes. Everybody comes. They bypass it. How could you do that to your people? It's unthinkable.
Do you think any president in contemporary times in Ghana lived up to a certain expectation?
Absolutely not.
Not Kufuor.
We are one of the richest nations in the world. Western region alone as a region would be the 19th richest nation in the world, Black.
Right.
Western region alone with the resources. 19th richest nation. Look at this. When's the last time you went to Western region? Drive from Cape Coast to Takoradi and you will be craters. It's almost like the Ukraine war was in Cape Coast Takoradi. They dropped the bomb so big on the road. What is going on? Where are the leaders? And then every 10 minutes, they drive around the SUV because this guy drove around in what's his name, Land Cruiser last week. It's like, man, now I know why they don't think, because you can't feel anything. I said, you see, this is what happens. You drive around in an air-conditioned freaking Land Cruiser. It's like a moving morgue.
Osempo. Sɛ ɔwɔ sɛ wotie nsɛm a ɔka yi a na ɔde toto Ghana yɛn mpanimfoɔ no a aba no a megye yɛ sɛ da brɛ deɛ ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo hwɛ ase yɛn to aba ma wɔn megye yɛ sɛ deɛ ɔmo hwɛ ase yɛn to aba ma wɔn because yɛ to aba ma wɔn wie a na ɔmo apem ɔman a yɛti mu a yɛdraw yɛ budget a na sɛ yɛhyɛ budget a gye sɛ yɛde ani to foreign donors so the encrophobic frabontin na omobe boy. It is encrophone feeling and pepe na Ghana yensesi for. Now Obusani say the Omaya ye say yetu Obama no na oba as a president. Uncle Bobby Sia. I know see that be. Uncle Bobby Sia. I know see kwambe so. And na all church mu sania Omaya Yankopɔn ahyira ye wɔ nneɛma ye betumi ade asesa nneɛma bebree no ɛhɔ de yɛn mpanimfoɔ n'ani nhwɛ wɔ kora o yɛn mpanimfoɔ n'ani nhwɛ afei a mmeranteɛ ya bɔm keka kansɛm na ɛmsɛ sɛsie no dabrɛ ɛfa wɔn tiri mu a bawomiase ɔba ɔde gold no ɛbɛ stabilize ɛyi ɔde sɛn cities no what na hot moon fee watching now sir ono crown I say yeah the gold no koje oil I don't say name crop for budget so because we don't add any value you ya boa eso and all can say oko URC edwaman so a one hour di dwa no obi ade na ade ekọ ena o kase ye ni ankase ekọ kokura na ye wo no o ma bi mu ena on de ye chocolate a o mo nso eje ho mfaso kase be ye ni ayi ekọ no ye kese ye nya yi bi sese ye tum mu kakra yi o mo ni aje cause kokoro na ankasa na ye ni ano ke betumi aye no ba beto no ha no e be so alcohol no na chocolate no ma ye no ho no mo de abre enti utie nsem a mo e ka no a eno ne kwan e betumi afaso a Ghana ye ho beto yen o because ni nyina atwa ba begina ye sidi ya so because oman no ahodin wo skasem no esua every say yem fa bibia nkwa bonten asem we mifiri kan emen ha o ifiri kan sa asem we emen ha because if you don't have service you buy service emre mi de bibia fa to say wo de hwe say obi eye wa men kan sa na oye baba yem fa say ordinary baba because ana ono no oyi trio enti yatoto niema mu a na so oyi 20 waje 20 cedis a odi be ko 25 cedis and also ntumi ntran mo nka se ekoma banti wonyi uti enka bosumi mienu miensa no nka be hu de oni be o ka koyi enti wo yi a enka no because our service a wo kwa akoto na se wonni hwi wo wie wo yase na de da bia kuta okoto wa chadi na akoto yikogaladi na anyimre bakojom akoto mu oba benua da bia no be huna mane because bibia kosoro wonni bibia wo nso wo pagama na kosoro bi enti da bia no wo mu na abatwe sana o ma we yete so mentimi hu say nsase papa e dia maye no na tomatoes nso yakra ena jene every Togo vegetables si fan every West Africa countries planting for food near the brofort to na fe planting for food for where where can we find that planting for food if you call esremu ana say na yakanisa na former agric or the same minister cried because na adansi ankrofo edi won ho say ono ankasa na oye farmer he was one of the men enti wotie ensem a Kofi Koranteng kan ya o kire say Say yen to me and Fabi and Quabontin, dear Montumina. Me, you are financial minister and a number who just say within a short time, no market can go on more. So, Macunis can be a good baby on the Gumu. Fiat with the Gumua and solve problem, ne da. That would a moon and solve problem, ne da. Cause a young to me and free and Fabi and free and my and Quabontin. And Grofam, but Toya, dear, not that Biano, your best in Sika Cotomo, your best in Sika, Akoto a Situate, your best in Sika, Akoto near Mefra Bontin, dear, may catch or say. More Muslim Babon Paya so see the moon. But we mere or say, why ya day a ye or the same, see the no, or dinner one locuna disafonama, policy penino. Say, see the new fool appear. No PM so she dem check a crunch in the world from Rika would you know, but me to mention. Yansa Entina Yamia some tray and said, Samu a come moving yansa, or Musa Radi. And a monam namuches casa. And the manyan in tear. Set Tachima, a sophono, no more bear 2,000. Yama ubiano. Ebrobe, yes, being 1,005. Being 1,005, being 1,000. And I bet you 400. And my mom will come. I am for no crowd, yes, I am for this girl. Oh, we shall and penny for no be a dream. Mean to me, no. They said, yes, say, I almost am yourself. Say, yan almost say. Now, you see a bomb almost say, because oh, you're in it. That yet the show and seven, no what a free one. We are called back on man, I watch you and I watch you. We are soft. Now we are discovery, bro, one to me and can say, there be and Qualabi coast you almost yet the they say a school feeding a program. I change some. Oh, empty on mine, I dear Baku, and he said, we have politicians who don't have leaders. We have politicians. Almost the politicians, no, the only way a casa. The casa of crown or more kind of crown, can be found where Janio. A trunk one. And a Ghana, yet do a trust, say, ye begin to correct you. Yet do a tro, ye penny phony and collagina. Yet, oh, can't a tro actually be a. Nelly Jim so be kind of correct. Enti adafo Kofi Koranteng so ayiniti onwe yi omutiba na we empire me body say omo nhwe na wo mo amfa kwan bi so say omo ma sa wona wo ba na omo kuta adwempa no wo mo di sa wo mo ma me peka se bi infection asisie because yan ye what to me nti kwan bia so no ye mo mo maso bi mo ya sa se say there sa intimidation ne sa ne ma no anya djuma organ ha bi mo manipulation ne abi anya djuma e say branch ne ma ba won e sorry enkania na mo ye bibia ye en MPP pa nam kejetia omo nam se de omo kwasie obi amonyi won so biem obi amonyi won so because ade funu wo a won pese obekọ ho biem omo ma amanyo se ma funu yen enti new ideas na eba no omo yanhwe ne yempe kwampapa bi a yede be so new ideas na eba no because almost 32 years ka obi she obrasia o de hwe wa akwara na sisi wanya 32 years okọ ne mpani mfie so the Ghana ankasa no anya 67 years yenya fa amudi the Ghana mkasa mi che Ghana 4 years so ti Ghana okọ pension kra ma the pensions kan o ye de awie enso yeda so ebro abesia so Yehu baby a yetu ye nine crazy because yem penny for no any and so I do. Then some more all can see a bad woman. Now, sir, Franka 2-4 me anyway, no. One more do on what you want. I tell one over you on who two are for so munty. Where's the first year and a mammy? Yeah, the amount. So call a you on my booby amount. Now, John Mamma, and that the nipper back on youth a ye or the say youth organizers and one or defend it 24 hour, you know. One baby or day here, and where you juma or the saying 4 hours, not or call offer. No, Abba. 24 hours a in economy. Say a human ni or man ni more. A mere talk, a casa wuno. Oka brochra. Nkani esisusa. Kani esisu. The factory ne be a juma 24/7. Now a juma ni hon mo na sa 24, you know. I said you get us back a meetia. And welders, you know. Say almost so near ready. Almost so near Manajua. I know the Bema in Kanye and the Boy. How many people and the welders ever on my way? Money a dream for the mice, or money on mine own. On to be winning on mine, Woma, Omaya do. Not back up and out to me, Jane, oh dear. I don't want your Joe. No crown, and a junior society. And I dear background on vessels. Ye can send car or ye baby a year cast no money at the and a factory on and a bin and cania na or the saying, sir, new plant, no more new plant or has he. That day you mark here. Ye Ghana, I dang. Near Praneo Kumasia yell. Omode a ye bascarity, not Oma Amoldi Adiwa. A yadan and your pragrego. Near Pran Madame Bakwana no ejuma. I don't know yet to mean so be bimu. Maybe some more. But I share different Omova Muncheni. Yes, a bad Juma won't just see. Hey, the more bank crown want to make what must be dear. And you're not a fine a gun original. And to the American say, Party me, you know, dear, Miss Samo, where are this row? Omi and Paco, Minanche. Mama and Paco, to you, me, my hand, ever bought my bus who said, W, MPP, NDC, or my bread. Oh, my bread. Young people being for me, no uncle, your homework. Because she can't come back to me the abode of mine. Omonam, and now almost you should nipper anymore. Don't and almost as say Ghana's cancer. And at the Pebia, I was a costume. I jagu. Now, one more banner or more air cassa. What did you? What the opa free some requi. Baumia and I job mamma be general cassa. But Montiana tea or Monsem or Mocan. Say Ubemus or can be before Frubia. Ubemos or can be beer, I can't see a more. And one said, Yaba Alawano. Hey, Vice President, now wouldn't him say. And Maba one on it, that since a for the interior, Alawanema. Say a collabi and Faku drunk, and no crampono, one more, or the say, baby, or more, also Monsan and comedy. Into your mind, Medema Sembe, me Apostle Dr. Samson J. Quatin. The BIA can say, we need leadership. They are tossing me, the system is not working. They are tossing me answer our mindset. When we come to our mindset, and when the Fagana Nibia, don't know if Ghana Nibia. Now, the nation is so corrupt, say, ye be bia yari. Ye be bia yari. Eh? And I know, ni pepe, the shortest say, so, the best system, no, and call you. And call you. One more, you, one more near my, a free harbor, esu. We near man, now a basso of betonga, and we are some baby. And consider bang. And a gun ever so free and them. Nina Gina said, they die ye Nina, Egina said, they do abosme do me no. Mumayan fear Yansa and Cotraba. Mumayan fear Yansa, Sikana de Tiai, almost a tincture on better. Eh? Enti Mediana Maker. Only the brewer. I told you were. But for what game got to a bar, I didn't say a Baba Ghana. Yes, Sam. Yes, Daniako Bonkumana, Yakonifa. There's a new movement. A Baba Ghana Yakuanim. Enti a Kofi Koranteng. I'm so wants to know why he took Romacho. Cheddar and near Brio, no crown on Crawford can say on Kenyano. So on Kenyano, because I was a concrass in Nomoniadi. Na Ghana how be at it because yen and then I'm crossing in cryer. Eh? And what? Grassy phone in Abba Kanwa. And a Madiane Edimu. Because MPP near dinner, ya come across Ubien the Womo. But Yemo among whom say, Omumbre, Echem. But the master and baby, you know. My cancer, I treat more than for any I would defer. One more way I bay for a yakete, Omobo Mawian, Omumbrechem. Omumbrechem, Obio Bernard Jing said, all these Ghana's Caboni Biano, Yami Betianica. And that is true. Obia here, Senka. More, Munum no quarno. And the year Ginaman no quarria. I gave on the Yanko Pombe. But wo MPP or NDC, whose I see we a Christoni, and near my El Cosua, I'm more minor city Tracian. On Tia, CSA Wujina, I'm our mine. I did for a church or multi, and you know, Jina your Samson. Because all kind of crack. And on the question, you are simple. Mama, you enjoy a man, why? The impage of my Ghana's you. Na Mrantia when Yakuma passe. On bet me this is a abu my women. Mommy and come on, check on a baby. A reading shroud. Mo and if you need you. There no Casaya, Apostle Dr. Samson J. Quatin. Nana ya and a shame fiddy and the camera and the BBR or pretty BBR. Basati and Cambium. Bye bye.